All right, today we continue our Only Jesus reading plan as we read through the book of Luke together as a church. Today in chapter 6, Jesus teaches us on the day of Sabbath. So there's two sections to it. The first section, Jesus is accused with his disciples by the Pharisees, the religious leaders of the time, of breaking the law, of working on the day of rest. What do? They were walking through a grain field. They got a stalk of grain, they started eating it, and it was considered as work, right? And it's as if you're walking here in San Juan Capistrano, there's some orange trees, and you were to get an orange, peel it, and eat it, it'd be considered work. Now, this is a prime example of what God intended to be good and being twisted and being a burden to people. Now, this is what the Pharisees were doing, but Jesus responded in a certain way. He told the story of David. He says, "Didn't you guys read the story of David where he went into God's house and he ate the holy bread that was set apart for the priests?" And something that we could learn from that is David understood that people weren't made for the law, but the law was made in benefit for man, right? And for people. It's the day of rest is a good day. We get to rest. We don't work. We get to spend time with family. We get rejuvenated. We get to seek God. But these Pharisees were completely missing the point. Now, Jesus ends that first section saying, "The Son of Man is Lord even of the day of Sabbath." And he's referencing that to himself. He's the Son of Man. He is the Messiah. This is connected to Old Testament prophecies, but it ends there, and it kind of keeps you on the edge. Well, this next story, right after that, Jesus is teaching on the day of Sabbath, and there's a man there with a deformed arm, and the Pharisees again are waiting for Jesus to heal this man, not to celebrate, but to accuse him of working on the day of Sabbath. It says that Jesus knows their hearts, and he asks them a question. He calls them out on it. He says, "Look, is it day to do good or is it day to do evil? Is it a day to save a man's life or to destroy a man's life?" And I think that Jesus was hoping that there would be a repentance, a turning of the heart, saying like, you know what, yeah, we're in the wrong. But they didn't do that. Nobody answered him, and he healed the man. And it said that these Pharisees were enraged and they're just waiting and planning to do something to Jesus. And we can learn a few things from this. We try to read this story and we think that we are the good guys, but sometimes I could speak for myself, is that I could be like the Pharisees, putting burdens on people and expectations. But what we know, just like the way that Jesus showed that he is the Lord of the Sabbath, he healed the man on the day of rest. And in him, we truly have healing and we truly have rest. And I just pray and hope that this word hits your hearts just as it hit mine. God bless you.